Alrighty, Darren, new tonight, the woman known only as Emily Doe for years broke her silence. Her name is Chanel Miller, and she opened up about the night that changed her life forever in an interview with 60 Minutes. Night Beat's Maria Medina is at Stanford University with more on the victim in the Brock Turner case. Maria?
In 2015, the sexual assault against a woman we knew only as Emily Doe took place here at Stanford University. For years, we only knew the identity of her attacker, but now we not only know her name and face, we also know her story in her own words.
And I remember in court, the defense attorney always said, Chanel has no memory. Chanel has no memory. And I remember sitting there and thinking, I will remember everything.
Chanel Miller vowed to no longer sit in the shadows and remember every detail of the trial and the aftermath of her sexual assault that she would later pour into her memoir, Know My Name.
In January 2015, I was 22, living and working in my hometown of Palo Alto, California. I attended a party at Stanford.
Tonight on 60 Minutes, Chanel spoke about the night she crossed paths with Stanford athlete Brock Turner. She's never denied she drank a combination of whiskey, vodka, and champagne.
You drank until you blacked out.
I didn't really have time to think, so I just chased after him. I remember quite vividly.
So Carl, you go over to help Peter hold Brock Turner down.
Yes, he was trying to get loose.
All they said was that I had been found and that somebody had been arrested and that he had been chased down because he had been acting hinky. Hinky was the word the detective used.
Chanel woke up 4 hours later in a hospital bed, cuts all over her body. She'd been sexually assaulted by Turner, and there were witnesses. But if prosecutors, investigators, and Chanel thought that would be enough to see justice, they were in for a surprise. Judge Aaron Persky handed down a sentence at the low end of state guidelines, 6 months. He served only 3 for good behavior.
I was in shock. So you're saying I just put aside a year and a half of my life so he could go to county jail for 3 months?
Chanel majored in literature and wanted to be a writer since she was a child. And now she's written her own untold story.
It's not the topic I would have chosen, but it was the topic I was given.
And Chanel's memoir, Know My Name, will be released in 2 days. Voters recalled Judge Persky for the sentence he handed down to Turner. On the Night Beat, I'm Maria Medina.